Hello, this is,
I'm Gina.
I'm Geoff. Welcome to episode 41,
How you doing?
and we are taking you on a stroll. This is something that you never get to see. This is a place where you can kind of like go for a stroll, go for a walk,
Yeah.
see nobody else
Yeah.
but your mate, and have this wonderful view. And also, we're also headed to go and get a bottle of some,
Somewhat.
definitely not cowbells.
Oh, oh, you. Yeah, yeah. We're definitely heading to go get our favorite libation right now. So, we decided that we don't. Why shake cowbells when you can suck on the man on the boat? So we're gonna go sip on the sands.
And there you go.
There you
That
go.
says it all.
There you go. Yeah.
Take a look at our journey.
I know, right?
And we just said to ourselves, we are so happy we don't have a gas guzzling car
Yeah.
because our prime minister, the most
The
honorable,
most honorable. That's right. Because he's got his nation building award.
Dr.
That's right.
Hubert A. Minnis,
With the
has said
order of the prime minister.
after speaking to
Clint Watson.
well, that was the reporter doing the interview. But after speaking to Ford CEO in the U.S. after his appearance at the UN, he states that Ford in 2025 will be going electric. So we got to get an electric car.
You got to get an electric car.
No more gas guzzling for us.
Yeah, no, and there's no more importing from Japan, importing all of these used vehicles from Japan. That whole industry is going to end. So by 2025. So it doesn't make any sense to buy a gas guzzling car or a car that uses gas now when you can go and invest in an electric car, which looks like it's going to be forever. That's going
Yes.
to take you straight into retirement.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you're talking 2025. You're going to get some great cars, some great vehicles. Not these anymore.
Yeah.
Not these loud ones.
But it also looks like we're going to have to go into a like a metal what do you call recycling industry. We're
We're going to have a big one because we have a lot of things, a lot of cars, old cars. There's a moratorium that you can't get a car
in the
imported in the Bahamas that
less than 10 years old.
less than 10 years old. So
Right.
it had already begun technically.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could say that some countries use some countries use what's called anti-dumping tariffs to control the amount of excess imports, to their country. But it looks like the Bahamas is doing it a little bit differently, where they are systematically putting in an end date to the amount of vehicles that you can import into the country, by basically saying you can't bring in anything that's over 10 years old, and by 2025 we're all going electric, because we're trying to protect our environment. So those are the two measures. So you got another 6 years before you have to buy an electrical vehicle. So that's something to think about.
Absolutely.
And we don't even have strong electricity. I mean, our electricity is always going out. So how are we going to handle? We got 6 years to come up with a plan to generate enough electricity to not only power your house, but power your car.
Well, the other thing the Prime Minister was saying is that the batteries, the solar panels went down in price, but the batteries to operate everything, that's the challenge. So
The cost, yeah, everybody was waiting for the cost of batteries to go down. And so apparently batteries are now at an affordable price. Or we should say the cost of solar panels like you were saying earlier, what happens is that the cost of solar panels went down from like 80 cents per watt to 40 cents per watt.
Right.
And so now the extra 40 cents per watt that you were paying for in the past can now go towards paying for batteries.
Right.
So it's
You hear the dog, so now you see it.
so yeah, you're the dog. So basically, you could still budget your solar project at 80 cents per watt, per kilowatt.
You want a libation first?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go that way.
It's so hot.
It is.
It's hot, sticky. You got
There
that?
we go. Yeah.
Awesome. So, okay, yeah. So basically, you could use that same 80 cents as the bottle, and 40 cents of it will go towards batteries. The other 40 cents will go to buy the panel. That's how you have to start to shop for your solar system, for your house, your garden, or whatever, your business. That's how you have to start budgeting for it.
And we were talking about doing solar paneling, episode 1 of Geoff and Gena. So how to be, because it's a tough life in the islands.
It is.
The resources are few, and there are many people who can do one job. So it's an interesting life.
Yeah.
There is still an imagination and a beauty and a simplicity to it. But boy, in the 21st century, I tell you, you can't afford simplicity anymore.
Yeah.
You've got to make things work, and electricity is not working
Well,
in the islands. Very expensive.
what I thought was interesting was what is Donald Trump's speech when he's talking about he not only wants to make America great again, he wants to make other countries great again. So he's expanded his purview, right, and his responsibility, his personal responsibility,
putting it on to others.
putting it on to others, making them also work.
Absolutely.
And he's challenging other heads of state and other world leaders to also make other countries responsible for their own expenses and their own. They need to carry their own weight. Other countries just need to stop playing around and carry their own weight. That's what he was saying. And what he was also saying too is that a lot of government corporations around the world, in many different countries around the world, are taking advantage of their people with this, taking advantage of their essential services, offering their essential services and stuff, which is what we're experiencing right here. So he spoke to me, Donald Trump spoke to me, and he got to me on that one, because he is right. We got to stop the abuse. Our electricity should not be as expensive as it is. It's because the future is going to depending on electricity, and if we're not ready, because we're fighting over who's going to get the contract for the LNG services, or who's going to get the contract to supply the energy to us. If you guys keep fighting over that, then we're never gonna be able to meet the 2025 deadline that the Prime Minister just told us today, that he learned from the president of Ford. So that's it in a nutshell. But,
And keep in mind this journey. When you come as a tourist, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Especially when you have us guiding you.
yeah.
We can get you to the right spots, the right places. So those beautiful evenings with your partner. So definitely, islands are great to visit, and especially the Bahamas, because it doesn't get much more beautiful than this.
Well, if you travel with us, we're definitely gonna make sure you don't experience any hiccups.
Yes, and only taking you to places where they accept your mates.
Yeah, exactly.
Accept love.
Except
Love and happiness and relaxation.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
as you can see some of these light poles have a little bit of a solar paneling,
Oh yeah.
and
They
that
already
was
started.
done by the Chinese, right?
No.
In part.
Well, that was done the Ministry of the Environment when it started back 10 years ago. Earl DeVoe and Fenton were the ones that created this initiative with BEC, because it was BEC at the time, not BPL.
Gotcha. Or
But
any other derivatives that came.
yeah, yeah, it was any other derivative. Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, they brought see the solar panel up on top of the
Light pole.
light pole. That was part of the roadworks, the New Providence Road Improvement Project, back in the Ingram administration. So that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to start efficiency and energy saving within BEC first, before promoting it out there to the people. And so that was part of their initiative, to install LED lamp poles with solar panels attached to them. And it works for the most part. Cable Beach is lit.
There you go. And this is, and you know what? In that road, look at this. See people walking with their baby carriage, and that road. We enjoy that road for so many reasons.
Exactly.
One road in, one road out.
That's right.
But it's a wonderful walk where you can hold hands and
You feel safe.
you feel safe. It's beautiful. And
We have a huge police presence out here too.
This
Police are
is-
patrolling all the time, up and down West Bay Street and throughout the neighborhoods. The police are always driving through here, with the lights on and making sure the community, the neighborhood is safe. So when we thank the police, we thank the Royal Bahamas Police Force for that.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's.
Absolutely. And look at how nice it is. There's another light pole with some solar paneling. They even have, by Baha Mar, the resort, they have solar paneling speed on the speed limit to test your speed, so
Yeah.
you can see your speed coming when you pass. And so there are innovations here. Here's a couple more poles, and we are headed to West Bay Street. And just to give you an idea, this is a walk that Gina do sometimes. We do this sometimes and enjoy it.
Yeah.
But we wanted to give you kind of like, let you know,
A little bit about where we live.
and our tours, which will be coming up, our special tours.
Yes.
So you're looking forward to that. And remember, invest in electric. Invest in electric very shortly,
Yeah.
because the time has come. Change is here. So until next time.
I'm Gina.
Oh,
Oh, what else?
not also am I Geoff, but subscribe to us on YouTube, and we want to thank some of the countries: Togo, Seychelles,
Well, we also want to
Brunei,
China, India. What else?
Czech Republic of Congo.
Oh, the whole Middle East. All
Oh, we gonna break that down.
Yeah.
Pakistan.
Oh yeah.
Good day, good day.
Yeah, all of our friends that have been supporting us around the world.
And we're gonna mention you from time. We definitely are mentioning you from time to time.
Oh yeah.
But here you see us in a unique way, and we'll be doing more Facebook Lives. So this is just returning back to YouTube, giving YouTube an episode
Yeah,
and a hello. We haven't forgotten you.
Yeah.
So this is most important. And here is where we go to get our libation for the day.
What a walk, hey?
I'm telling you.
So we
To
are,
everybody
we are.
here, until next time, all the best, our love, and enjoy your drink along with Geoff and Gina.
Absolutely.
Take care.
Okay, take care.